Hey, Too Real, have you heard the comment made by David Vance?
No.
What comment?
Yeah, he's sent an email. I'm going to read it for you.
An email? To who?
He sent an email to Marcus Rashford.
Twitter. That's a Twitter.
Okay, he sent a Twitter
Uh-huh.
to Marcus Rashford. It reads, sadly, hello, Marcus. Sadly, there is a disproportionate problem within the UK Afro-Caribbean community of black men abandoning their pregnant girlfriends, never to be seen again. In order to understand your comments below, can you confirm whether you have ever met your father?
So some man is asking Rashford, is saying to Rashford basically that black men don't look after their children.
Who's the man?
He's actually David Vance.
He's a white male blogger. He talks about politics, all kinds of stuff like that. That's what he does. And he's got about 170,000 viewers, from what I know, on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? So I think he tries to cause controversy and all that kind of thing. But he's is it right wing? What's the one when they're
right
racist?
wing.
He's right wing, basically.
But for me, this is the thing. Number one, do not call me Afro-Caribbean, because Afro for me is a hairstyle, okay? So do not call me Afro-Caribbean. I'm of African heritage and Caribbean heritage, but do not call me Afro-Caribbean, because I don't classify myself as that. And what do you say about the pregnant women?
He says that basically black men are abandoning their pregnant girlfriends.
Which black? What does he mean? Black men are abandoning their pregnant girlfriends? Now, that Marcus Rashford, he's the one that set up the GoFundMe, so that children can have the food, free school meals during the COVID time. Extend it during the summer holidays. Yeah. So this brother's done that, and obviously he's saying it because he was raised with a single parent family.
As working class, because he's saying this is for working class people. It's not just black women or whatever. It's white women, anybody that's working class and might be struggling.
He was raised by a single parent mum. Okay, my thing is, there's not just single parent mums in the black community and the white community. There's single parent dads as well. So let me make that straight.
And there's grandparents who are raising their children as well, or grandparents that are raising their children on their own.
And also, the narrative needs to set straight. Do not, whoever you are, what's his name? Vance, whatever.
Jackass. Let's just call him Jackass.
Yeah. Whoever you are, Jackass, keep your mouth out of people of African heritage business. That's the first thing I'll say to you. Keep your mouth out of it, because let us speak on any issues within our community, okay? We know whether there's single parents, because I don't know about any black men just walking off and leaving their children. Every community has their issues, okay? And I know growing up in predominantly Caucasian areas, there was many single parent women or girls, or white, especially the white girls who had children at 13, 14, and then the men had other children for other women and whatever. The only thing is they would never speak it. You understand? But we knew it because they was around us. So how dare you? And then they're going to say to him, does he know his dad? What the hell? Do you know your dad?
Exactly.
Do you know your dad?
Well, you might know your dad, but is he really your dad?
No, I was going to say, do you know your dad? You might think who was told to be your dad.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know your dad?
Jackass.
So my advice would be for you is to keep your mouth out of African people's affairs. How dare you, you piece of... Take off the camera, because I can't.
Well, I just want to say this as well. So with that said, as I said, Rashford did this for working class families and single parent families, right? And one thing I can tell you, when it comes to you're putting down, undermining this man and putting him down because he's doing something good and putting food on people's tables. Well, black people always been able to make a meal out of anything. White people can't. So when you're there making your comments, think about that.
Well, actually, they can't even make Iceland's food.
Just saying. The advert is thank God for Iceland. That's what they're saying, it. So carry on eating your processed food. Jackass.